seconds, the day my brother died like 9/11. I missed him. He smoked the big one when he took that backseat ride to heaven.
Hey, it's Aja from SOBs. I'm here with Benny the Butcher. How you feeling tonight?
The Butcher coming. You already know. I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You know I sold this. It's sold out.
Yeah, I heard actually. So, I figured it had to be a good interview to do if you're selling out.
Right.
So you're from upstate New York, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Western New York. Some people say upstate, but it's Western New York, Buffalo.
Okay. I've heard some interesting things about Buffalo.
Right. It's an interesting place. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Is this your first headline show?
No, this is I headlined a tour before. This is the first time I ever been to SOBs, and this, I don't know, is this my first headline? This is my first headlining show in the boroughs. I did one in Long Island. That was sold out too, so you know what I'm saying?
So you got a strong fan base.
Yo, that's a fact. Griselda, everybody know, you know what I'm saying? BSF, we pushing right now.
All right. So how do you feel about performing at SOBs?
Man, it's dope, man. This is a legendary spot where a lot of legends perform at. What it say? Where legends are made.
Yes,
say that.
where legends are made. It's true.
Say it right on the wall, so I feel good about it. I got all my peoples here. I got some surprises for the fans, so it's going to be dope tonight.
All right. Where did the name Benny the Butcher come from?
Okay, like one time I was writing a rap, right? And I said, like, Benny the Butcher dog, really I'm cooking raw. So the fans are so I don't know what word to call it, but they so thirsty and so like into the music and so deep in this Griselda shit. Once I said Benny the Butcher one time,
they just clung to it.
Exactly.
Okay, what is Griselda?
Griselda Records is the best hip hop label in the rap game right now. You know what I'm saying? It's West Side Gun, Conway, me, Derringer, you know what I'm saying, who all gonna be in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? And we like raw hip hop on steroids.
All right. How did you guys form and like find each other?
Oh, we family. We all those guys are brothers and I'm the little cousin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. What was it like to work with Royce and Alchemist?
Oh man, it was dope. To do a whole album with Alchemist producing and to get that track from Royce, it was dope. And I did that song hand in hand with Royce. It wasn't nothing that we sent, so it was dope. It was a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Getting to learn from the greats, me being new into this and everything. So it was a dope learning experience.
So then how did you start rapping?
Man, just watching TV, man. Another Bad Creation. You remember them? How old is you? Shit. I know you don't remember them. You don't remember them, but
what is it like a cartoon or is it like a
Stop right now.
Okay.
Stop right now.
No, all right, I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're gonna cut that out.
It was a rap group. Executive produced by what was his Mike Bivens. You know what I'm saying? The same people who brought you Boys to Men and you know what I'm saying? And it was dope. They was kids. They was singing Aisha, she was the girl that I never had.
So you know who they are?
I mean, y'all got to get on YouTube. You got to get on YouTube after this. Get on YouTube. Okay. I used to watch the TV. I used to know all the dances. They was like the little kid rap Jackson 5, you know what I'm saying, in the early 90s, late 80s, you know what I'm saying? And we was inspired by that. We used to act like we was in a video when they used to be running from the girls. We used to be in the living room acting like we was running from the girls. So, you know what I'm saying, I always wanted to get into it, but really being under West Side Gun and Conway, it really just took me to the next level with the rapping and shit.
Okay. So you were more just like, you saw it on TV, you started practicing, you kept going.
And I was good at it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So were you always like supported by the Buffalo community, or it was more like your homies and then like how did you grow out of Buffalo?
I grew out of Buffalo because I built a strong following in Buffalo. I've been doing it for a long time, and you know, nothing happens overnight, especially when you from a place like Buffalo and you do the kind of music I do. It's not like ringtone music or nothing like that. And Buffalo is not a place where a million artists come out. You know what I'm saying? We the only rappers that come out of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? It's us three.
I know. That's what I'm like. Well.
So it's like, man, Buffalo got behind me, and that gave me the strength and the confidence to keep going. And once you got a loyal fan base, you don't do the music for yourself no more. You don't do the music for the money. You don't do the music for to be glorified. It's like I'm standing on the corner hustling, and everything ain't right with the music, and people come up to me like, yo, man, when you dropping another mixtape? So you're doing it solely for them, and that allowed me to keep my head above water to a better opportunity came.
Grounded,
now I sold out SOBs, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just grinding.
Yeah. So how has it been since you started taking rapping seriously? Because you've been at it for a while, but when did that point happen where you...
That point happened when them niggas told me they was about to sign a record deal. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking rapping serious for my whole life, but in the past couple years is really when I put everything I was doing in my life in the back seat, you know what I'm saying, and focused on rap. Other times I was semi-successful and I had one foot in the game and one foot out the game, but being solely engulfed in the music allowed me to make it this far.
Okay, a lot of artists say that too. They're like, when I really just started, Bryson Tiller might be like the most famous line, but yeah, once they started really taking it serious, it really started to take off and become something bigger.
That's true.
Yeah, so how do you feel? You mentioned earlier that you're not making ringtone music. How do you feel about the music that you're putting out versus like what's hot right now?
Well, the music I'm putting out is hot right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Popular. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I love all that music. I love Gunna. You like Gunna? I love Gunna. I love Lil Baby. I love Kodak Black new shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't make that kind of music, but I still know how to enjoy myself. And they saying the same things we saying. It's like,
just different flow.
Right. Different delivery and on a different beat, you know what I'm saying? In a different like slang or accent, but we all say the same thing. So I can identify with that. Like some of the youngsters might hear my music like, yo, that nigga killing it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. What is your relationship like with Ghost, Eminem, Raekwon? Like, how did these relationships come to be?
Hey, yo, Ray, that's my big brother, man. Ray, that's my big brother. He gonna be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Ghost, shout out Ghost, man. You know I respect the legends. I dropped my album. He talked to me on the phone, told me that shit was crazy. Shit was an unbelievable moment. You know what I'm saying? And M, you know, I kicked it with M and met him at the BET shit when the Griselda Shady Cypher. You know what I'm saying? So all those dudes just stand up and you know what I mean? It's just dope to be around them and dope to be able to mention their name. It's like I'm cool with them.
Okay. Yes, I get that. I totally get that. So whenever you meet them, are they like giving you rap tips? Are you just kind of like rapping and vibing, and are you just picking up little things off their flow?
More. I already did from listening to it in my younger years. So I already did, but more so they give me tips on the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, and how I approach the industry. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm going to stay independent and shit like that. So we talk about things like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is useful and necessary.
Hell yeah, it's like you need a cheat code in this business. This a dirty motherfucking game right here. You know what I'm saying? You need a cheat code. You need people.
Don't scare us.
You know what I'm saying? It is. There's a lot of people get into this music business because they see the fame, they see the jewelry and all that. But this is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's other shit that comes with this, and everybody not built for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So you mentioned the record deal. You've been distributing through Empire, is that right?
Right.
Okay, so how do you feel about actually signing, I guess, like a major if you're not already signed?
I'm not. I've been getting courted by record labels ever since I dropped my album 2 months ago, and you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know, it's I don't gotta sign. You know what I'm saying? If I do sign, I'm gonna be honest with you. It'll be about the money. You know what I'm saying? It'll be about the money because I don't gotta sign. I'm going to make my own money. The fans is going to listen to it. And if I do sign to a record label, we gonna end up doing most of the work anyway.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you still have to do the work.
So it's like if everything is on point and we see eye to eye with the labels, and signing to be dope and the number is right, it'll be dope. But if not, I just rather do everything myself.
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. So how long do you see yourself doing this?
Till I'm 50.
Till you're 50.
55.
55.
Shit, Hov could do it, and Hov don't even got no grades unless we can't see him shits from TV. And I mean, he killing this shit. And I like even like Ray. I went to a show in San Diego and was backstage at a Raekwon and Ghostface show, just to watch them dudes kill that shit. I'm thinking like, man, I got time in this shit because they killing it. They fly and the shit packed, sold out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm trying to follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, there's definitely a different kind of energy seeing
right.
some of the greats perform.
See, that's the difference between that other music and this music.
Yeah.
This music is timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to see like an old ringtone rapper like 40 years old doing the ringtone hits. Like you don't want to see that shit.
And then we're gonna see we got about 15 more years and we'll see.
Right. Shit, a lot of them fizzled out. All the ones from 2005. Where are they now? They on the back of a milk box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So if you like, I guess outside of rapping, because you know a lot of rappers are very diversified in their careers now. What do you see as being some side ventures?
All right, now listen, don't laugh at this shit.
Okay.
This is dope. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I shouldn't even be saying this shit. Y'all niggas gonna steal my idea. I'm just trying to be friendly and have a good interview. But this is what I'm doing. I'm doing hair grease, like wave grease. You feel what I'm saying? Wave grease. I'm gonna get on the box. I'm gonna do do-rags. I'm gonna do brushes. You know what I'm saying? My shit is 360 up here right now. I just having technical difficulties in the rain earlier. But my shit is dipping, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
hair
smart.
care.
Yeah, that's smart.
You know
That's something people need. That's definitely
right.
That's interesting. I was not expecting that. I was gonna actually make a joke and say game console, but
Shit, Tiger. You know what I mean? But shout out to Soulja Boy is one of the realest rap niggas in this game. We ain't
real.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Soulja Boy. I'll fuck with that nigga.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? I ran into him twice this past week, but yeah, hair grease. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, this your motherfucking boy, Benny the Butcher, and I'm up here at SOB's performing live. Tanner Talk 3. Sold out show. Yeah, sold out. Benny the Butcher. Let's go. Griselda.
You know my fly, 20 grand a day. Cocaine jumping out the pot. Rubber bands and weight.